Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Parenting Positively. Hope everyone is doing well. I have received a few letters because it's almost that time of year again when kids are going back to school. Can you believe that summer is almost over? Oh, it's hard to believe. Anyway, I know that sometimes a lot of parents and kids start to feel a lot of anxiety around returning to school and returning to a different routine from normal, relaxed summer days and evenings. This can be a very tough transition for some families. Some parents love it, and some of the kids are so excited to get back to school. However, it still doesn't take out the anxiety that can often come along with actually going back into a new classroom. Sometimes it's a new school. If you're starting a new school in a new place, this can be very difficult. Here are a few quick tips that I like to use and suggest when parents are asking me these questions. One, a very important thing to do is to talk to your child about what's coming up. Give the expectation and the understanding of this is what the day will look like, this is how we're going to transition into this. Even when the kids are young, that very young, that's okay. They know, they hear what's going on, they know what to expect. Then another tip is to start doing a quick uh, partial routine of that. So change your morning, maybe just for fun. Get, if you have a backpack from last year, uh, start packing. What do you think you'll need? What would you like to bring to school? And then always talk about what is a good idea to bring to school, not bringing your toys, not bringing your electronics, things like your water bottle, getting your pencil crayons or your pencils organized. Yes, I know there are a lot of schools that don't even use those anymore. However, there are always the opportunities to be using pencil crayons and markers when there's a drawing activity or something in that regard. So that's a fun thing to organize. Bringing small rulers, erasers, just start getting into the idea that this is a shift that we're going to be doing. So practice getting up 10 minutes earlier every morning so that we're not rushed when we're going. That's often a huge ordeal. Rushing in the morning is something that I think starts off a day making kids very anxious. I see it a lot. The kids are rushing in and when I'm teaching, and it's very unsettling. Obviously, every morning can't be like that, but just try. Another uh, quick tip to use is being deciding how you're going to get to school. What is the routine? What time do you need to be there? Are you driving? Are you walking? Are you able to cycle? Um, Again, depending on the ages, are you able to use a scooter? So talk about that and do a dry run of actually going to school. So one morning when if it's not too hot where you are, do a practice of getting up a little bit earlier, packing a few things in the backpack. Obviously, you don't need everything if it's just a dry run. Decide how you're going to get there. Time it. You can use the timing. You can make it like a game and say, oh, how many minutes do you think it will take us to get there? What route do you think we should use? And using those as talking points and having the kids talk about how they're going to get to school. Are they going to see any of their friends on the way? These are all fun questions, and they that will get them excited about the idea of changing from relaxed summer days to fall or autumn school days. This is just a quick one, but we'll talk soon. And as always, if you would like to email me, I'm getting all sorts of great letters, which I'm trying to get to at Parenting Positively. I will put it down in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I look forward to hearing how your first days at school go, because I know it's a lot of new information for some people, and we like to try to break it down and make everybody feel welcome when they get to school. Talk soon. Have a great week.